Alright, I'm ready.
I'm gonna make sure anytime I take a sip of water that I show off all the 9 Reg's uncomfortable face.
Yes.
We haven't introduced what we're doing yet. Hi everybody, I'm Andy Spence.
I'm Evan Dellaera.
And we watched a terrible Christmas movie because it's late April.
It's called The Naughty List, which is arguably one of the more sexual Christmas movies I've ever seen, so I was very thrown off when it was a cartoon for children.
Something very confusing about this movie is it has a pretty decent cast.
Drake and Josh is Drake Bell. It has Rudy and Sam, aka Sean Astin. It has some woman who's married to a dude that looks like an older, more coked out version of the weird brother from Get Out. And we have, of course, my favorite, Coach Taylor, who has a real name, but to everyone out there, he's Coach Taylor.
Let's get into this.
Let's definitely get into this. A Kickstart production, not even a Kickstarter production. First off, I want to know how much money they tried to raise for this film, because all of the budget clearly went to the cast.
Yeah, I feel like this is the thing where they got the cast first, and then they're like, oh shit, now we actually gotta make it.
We got like $8.
In addition to having horrible animation, they reused the horrible animation over and over again.
Oh yeah, dude, so what I'm convinced happened here is they just made one elf, and then just hit the copy button in After Effects. Because look, all of those elves are the same. They're creepy-eyed, fucking black-eyed. First of all, those eyes are black as my soul.
It's a problem because it's got black iris and then just a thin, tiny line of red. So
right, they make their eyes look so creepy.
This whole movie looks like it was animated in like, I don't know if you've ever seen, there was this website that was around years ago, maybe it's still around, I forget what it was called, but it let you do these like pre-rendered 3D animations and you could do speech to text on them and they looked horrible.
Did that in high school.
Yeah, this looks like it was animated in one of those.
When you were arrested by the Portage police, did they tell you your charges?
They did no such thing.
Okay, they arrested you for going 30 miles over the speed limit, possession of marijuana, profanity to the police, and resisting arrest. Do you understand that?
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Hair, hair, hair. Wah. 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 Wah.
Marijuana.
Like, this whole sequence right here gets reused like 4 times.
Also, we need to talk about how just all the continuity errors. You shouldn't have continuity errors in an animated movie.
Right.
Yet they're abundant in this. Let's see. Red car. Black car. Now it's a red car again.
Merry Christmas, Andy. How is the sleigh repair coming?
I understand the light from your guy's nose is really bright, but that's no reason to send up a sleigh without working headlights.
Wait, now this guy says Rudolph's alive.
This is a game-breaking issue. He says Rudolph's alive, somebody else says Rudolph's dead.
How do you think the elves get paid? You think this is slave labor?
Probably.
Oh, looking good, Pinecone. How's the weather up there?
In a word, frightful.
Oh, then you'd better get inside by the fire.
I have osteoporosis.
How is the nice list coming?
Almost done, just checking it twice, sir.
Dude, they literally did not need Shaggy from Scooby-Doo to do this voice. They could have used me and just EQ'd it. Oh yeah, the nice list has like 14 people on it.
The list is quite long this year.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's quite long.
Can you read any of those?
That one says elderly whistle.
I want to know what 0410 means.
I feel like they were going to make a 420 reference because
Right.
Matthew Lillard, and then they're like, no, too far. We'll take it down.
410. Dude, I think that's definitely it.
We've instituted a real-time system that tracks report cards, bedtimes, and tantrums as they happen.
A tantrum gets you on the naughty list? That's a little excessive. How many elves does Santa have, you think, in this movie? Not a lot. Probably like 20. It's all the same elf.
Oh yeah, here's where we're introduced to our main characters. And you can tell they're our main characters because they look distinct from all the other elves.
And you can tell they're brothers because you can't. Not once does it ever mention they're brothers until the end.
No fair!
there? You snuck up behind me. That's just good military strategy.
Kickstart is secretly the army. World War III's coming up. They need all the troops they can get.
I feel like this is written by the people who wrote Jurassic World, because there was that subplot in Jurassic World where it's like, we're breeding raptors so we could use them in the army.
Well, first off, this movie, I want to say, makes about as much sense as the next Jurassic World trailer.
Except what the fuck is that?
What is the plot in that movie?
I don't know. There's like 4 trailers. It feels like 4 different
So
movies.
there's like a giant
apocalypse happening on
the island, but we also want to breed a new
raptor that has
military use, but that raptor's also going to escape because the last dinosaur they bred got out, shocker. So now they're just gonna build this. All right. Anyway, we got on a tangent.
We got on a tangent about the latest Jurassic World movie.
Like I said, it makes no fucking sense. Classic Christmas movie gag, animated Christmas gag.
Man, this is how Prometheus ended, if I remember correctly.
But how did he stay on the tree? And how did that snow go right through, bang, right into the tree? Watch, no tree. Tree's back.
Again, you shouldn't have continuity errors in an animated movie.
No one is gonna know that it was us, okay? But Santa knows everything. That's just a story elf parents tell to their kids to make them behave. We just wait until the coast is clear and then quietly sneak back to the toy shop. We act like nothing happened. Oh. What's up, Tinsel?
Snowflake and Winter. Santa's office.
This robot knows everything. Like, he's creepy.
It's the same shot.
Same shot. Changed absolutely nothing. He's gonna take off his mask. Watch.
This is the entire
He's gonna take off his mask and smile. There it is. Uh-oh. Red car.
Do they have the same continuity error?
Yep, they do. Oh, yeah.
You couldn't make it to 45 minutes.
This was definitely originally like a 30-minute cut. I want to know who was like, you know what, this should be 15 minutes longer.
You were just constructing a dangerous snow cannon from toy parts that were maybe, but not definitely, but probably stolen. You are the reason coal was invented.
Was coal invented? I feel like coal just formed naturally.
Definitely.
You know, it must be so hard to have a girl's name.
Clearly it's sexist.
And this seems to be a very abusive brotherhood. Like, he's making him hyperventilate on the daily. He carries a bag around with him.
Well, allegedly, I was involved in an incident at sleigh practice.
Hey, here's what they say, ass.
Ugh, the jingle bells are so annoying. Come on! Wouldn't this be more fun with a little music? I mean, we are just flying through the air, staring at other people's apps.
There it is. Come on. And not one mention of this line on the internet. Well, listen, when you make a film with a bunch of big stars that no one's ever gonna watch, you can say ass. First off, there's only 4 adult reindeer. Like, what other happened to the Dash? What happened to the other 6 reindeer? They didn't even take the time to even differentiately animate any of the other reindeer.
Man, Baby Driver's a great movie.
That small-ass reindeer would not bring the rest of the group down.
I also don't think she'd be a huge benefit to the group either way. Why is she there? Not a very good cast if he can move like that. See, this is establishing a difference between the brothers. One just likes sweets, and the other likes sweets inside other sweets. Symbolism.
Really really driving the plot.
I know you all know what you've done.
Well, technically, I didn't do anything. It was Snowflake who destroyed the tree.
Damn, his brother's a rat.
I don't like his tiny teeth.
He's just chugging molten hot chocolate.
I cannot be burned. I gave up my organs decades ago.
Oh, no. The rule of the North Pole is that.
This job is never done until there is a gift for everyone.
In terms of distinguishable elves, there is our 2 main characters, and then there's these 3 elves that only ever show up to sing jingles around Santa or Tinsel.
But they don't blink. They just hide in Santa's sack and come out when they know.
I am afraid you are all on the naughty list.
I think as long as, I don't know, as long as it's a checks and balance system. I feel like if you do more good than bad, you hit the nice list. Well, it depends though. Like if you go walk an old lady across the street every day, that clearly does not balance out murder. But if you punched your brother, but then you I don't know, fed the dog, you're cool.
Oh God.
He came in there like he's about to pounce.
Hey, Mom, your sons are on the naughty list.
Yo, I've only ever been creeped out more once before, and that was on the It's a Small World ride.
Tinsel, can you come in here, please?
Oh, Tinsel's at right away. Tinsel's at Santa's beck and call. Santa's the dom in the relationship. It's really fucked up to say. I hope kids don't watch this. Kids don't watch this.
It's okay, nobody watches this.
Fair.
Here's my counteroffer. You let us go, and you keep us on the nice list, teaching everybody the valuable lesson of forgiving and forgetting. 'Tis the season, am I right?
I'm Santa Claus. I know what season it is.
Santa sounds like a real OG. Just, I'm Santa, bitch.
Yeah, sit down.
Anytime we have to pause the movie, it doesn't matter where. It's just cold, dead eyes.
Oh, it's so creepy. Yo, he's thinking about some shit he saw in Vietnam.
You know how Santa knows if you've been sleeping? He asks me.
All you kids out there, just know that a mustached robot is watching you while you sleep so he can tell Santa whether or not you're on the naughty or nice list.
Wait a minute. I think the chore list is actually written on the back of the nice list.
I think so too.
You can see the gold.
It says nice. The chore list is on the back of the nice list. Let's not waste our budget here.
This is an animated movie that uses the money-saving techniques that you would use in a live-action, student film. It's like, oh, we only have the one prop, so we're just gonna use the other side of it.
Using the prop, yeah.
This is like those fucking videos on YouTube, the Toy Channel videos.
Purple. Yes!
Oh, I've seen those. Man, how did he fall, though? That thing wasn't even shaking that hard. He just, threw himself off. Well, shit.
See? Anything can fall at any time. I think you just had your point proven against you. It's not Bad Movie Touch now.
Bad Movie Ouch.
It's Bad Movie Ouch.
Welcome to Bad Movie Ouch. She's gonna get cute and have her own little personal touch. Rudolph style, except pink.
It's like Rudolph was a revolutionary. He died, and some people remember him, but some people don't.
Classic.
You're dying of hypothermia.
Aw, wow. This dude is always watching. Aw, what is she doing?
They just had to rip off A Christmas Story. If it's a Christmas movie, they gotta
First
put
off,
it in here.
they're using the wrong shovels right now. Those are okay. So those are spades. Alright, so as a former construction worker, let's just start out the continuity of this construction scene. So those are spades. So spades are meant for digging into the ground. So you do hard dirt, you want a spade because it's pointed, so it goes in and then you step on it and then you get the dirt out. When you have snow, you don't want dig it in. You want flat. You want something to have a wide base to get all the snow. And so chunky snow flat's not doing anything. In fact, probably make it worse.
I feel like Santa has those on hand because he constantly has to keep burying the elves.
Agreed. Here's where the creepy guy comes. Well, I mean, they're all creepy, but here's where the really creepy guy comes.
Oh, don't worry about that sound. It's just a new friend coming to say hello.
I wouldn't even put this on my IMDb. I'd be like, I'd rather put that I was in a porno on IMDb than this shit.
Well, the beauty of the naughty list is you could just claim it was a porno and save yourself some embarrassment.
Yeah, I was creepy guy number 2 in the naughty list. That essentially just sounds like I was in a porn. I was in the shaft a lot.
You fuck up once at the North Pole, that's it. You're going to the Mines of Misery.
That's right. These are the Mines of Misery.
Yeah.
What music do you think they play in the Mines of Misery?
Oh, Nickelback.
I was thinking either that or Creed.
Or Creed. Random side note yesterday, I saw some total bros just broing out with some beers and their bros. Listen to country, and then all of a sudden Rockstar by Nickelback comes on, and me and my friends kind of look at each other like they're joking, like this isn't real, this is funny. And then all of a sudden, Professor number 1, I think we named him Cody. You know, Cody was like, "Oh, Nickelback, I love this song, I'm bringing this song back," so we moved. They're like, "I'm standing in line in clubs I'm never in a bathroom I could play baseball in." Then they all get quiet again.
We have rights, you know? I want to sit down with the big boss.
Wait, she said they have rights. I feel like there are multiple violations of various codes and workers' unions
The
going
UN
on
would
here.
not be happy right now. The UN would do some investigation into the North Pole, but I don't think Santa signed the Geneva Convention.
That's why so few people are on the nice list. It's only whoever hasn't pissed off Santa.
Mm-hmm. He looks more like Kyle Chandler than Kyle Chandler does.
He was so good at painting that he was able to paint that all with the same strokes.
Right, and didn't even have to wipe the brush. Yo, how did he write in red ink with a pencil?
It was a disaster.
Who did the voice for that one? And how much did he get paid?
Those weren't even words.
Yo, he's in the union. I feel like he said Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. They all look like horrifying monsters. I don't like that me and that girl have the same haircut. I love that they couldn't animate any other facial expressions for Santa than happy, so he always just looks like he's fine with whatever.
Next up, cleaning and oiling the assembly line.
The whole thing?
Drake Bell was 28 when he made this movie. When I say 2013, he was 27 when he made this movie.
The whole thing?
Remember,
No task is too small, Christmas is for one and all.
British orphan elves just come out of tinsel.
They're hiding in his stomach. It's like Bender from Futurama. You can just pull shit out of his chest.
Ugh, this is gonna take forever. Where are you going? Chill.
He's just getting it dirty by running behind it. She shouldn't be running on it. She should be sliding on it. Like, if you're trying to wipe shit down, she's not even on it. She missed it completely there.
Oh yeah, and of course the machine has 2 settings, slow and steady and frantic.
Those are the 2 modes for sex, too. Oh, he's back. Oh, look, they all have angry faces, too. They're all pissed.
They're pissed that they interrupted them and Tinsel's special time.
Little help?
Are you okay? Oh, those can be hard to open.
I don't know if we should. Once we open the box, he loses half his value.
I am running out of oxygen.
follow the rules and don't cut corners.
Yes, Tinsel.
Oh, sacre bleu. Tinsel, how can you do this to me? No. They will ruin the food. Mark my words.
That sounds like someone from Spain who doesn't speak English trying to do a French accent in English.
I legitimately feel bad for Drake Bell's character, because Sean Astin's character is just like, hey, what if we just fucked shit up?
Sean Astin's character doesn't learn anything in this movie.
Let's give these cookies some edge. I read that in the South Pole, the hot diet is algae cleanses.
Algae cleanses? What? I'm sorry, do you work at some fucking $12 smoothie bar? In your algae cleanse? Fucking hipsters. Fucking, what's his name? Snowflake should be on the naughty list for trying to replace gingerbread cookies with fucking carrot sticks during Christmas. I don't think my mom's ever said, hey, Ev, let's leave some carrot sticks out for Santa. You know, it's really good beets.
Why do you think we got called in here?
Did you see the expressions on their face last night at dinner? We are so off the naughty list.
Well, according to the back of the box, it says that everyone gets food poisoning, so clearly you're not off the naughty list. First off, how the fuck do you get food poisoning from cupcakes and carrot sticks?
Spit comes out of the speaker. Can you imagine what it would be like if that were real life? YouTube videos would be fucking unbearable. Just
He got a sexy nurse costume from the Halloween store.
Between shots. Maybe you shouldn't have left the kitchen, you watermelon-ass dumbass.
Seriously, who left them unsupervised? Who was like, I know it's a good idea. Let's have a reindeer and 2 kids make Christmas dinner.
So against every single elven and robot instinct I have, I now need you, the 3 naughtiest kids in the North Pole, to help save Christmas.
And housework is never done till there is a
They didn't get sick from the food. They got sick from what Tinsel did to them. These are the only toys that exist in this universe.
That's right. Everyone either gets a red car, a doll, or a video game. Oh my god, look, it's Jason Mraz.
Why would you make a perfume that has glitter in it? I'm sure that exists.
Trust me,
Don't
it
get
definitely
wrong,
exists.
but-
As guys, we just don't know about it. And it's not that we don't know about it because we don't wear perfume, ladies. It is because we don't know about it because we don't pay enough attention to you. I just want to be very clear that I am not misogynist.
Like, what era is this taking place in that video games are cartridges?
Is everyone playing with fucking ColecoVision? What was the other one?
Intellivision.
God damn it.
I do this because you're my brother.
This is the first time in the movie. Wait, pause. See where in the movie we're at. 30 minutes in.
15 minutes left, and they throw us this crucial expositional development.
Here's the sleeping moose and the redneck reindeer with no lines. Randy the redneck reindeer. Look at that kid. He's all cracked out. Someone's suffering from fetal alcohol syndrome. Oh, he turned it up to frantic.
Oh no, just like Sting and Tantric, like Snickers guaranteed to satisfy. And here's where they get crushed by a moose. That was the last they were ever seen.
Recommend extreme caution and protective eyewear. Harder than it looks, huh?
It looks like you just gotta put a triangle into some other triangles.
Nice work, bro.
He's done already. He tried once, failed. He's like, I'm out. Keep in mind, audience, that we saw that these lasers can shoot through presents. Alright, that'll be important later. Where do these fucking flying ass video games even come from?
Hell.
He's just sitting on the ground. Well, he was standing up earlier. And now he's back up again. But now he was sitting down again. Here we go. They say that wrapping paper will reflect the lasers. We clearly already saw that lasers go through wrapping paper.
And on top of that, even if it did, they're leaving the most vulnerable part of your body exposed.
Right. What is he even shooting? An acorn?
Where did you
fuck
find
did he get
that?
the acorn? What is that? He fell off the ladder. You see how him falling off the ladder earlier sets up this now? That he almost fell off the ladder?
See, now I'm curious, if that machine just gets turned off, like, will the normal games also just stop working?
Could be worse.
At least we finished the toys.
If I'm gonna spend the rest of my life on the naughty list, at least I get to spend it with you.
And probably Sparkle.
They have so little faith in her. She probably fucked up too. Oh, and she learns the importance of the bells.
See, they're cuddling. They were cuddling up and giving each other some eyes right there.
These bells make everybody want to fuck.
You flew with Rudolph? Oh, yes, dear. It was so long ago.
He was a lot like you.
Was. That implies he's dead. I'm just saying.
Don't get me wrong, I'm charging you for all the labor hours.
I really like that sound.
Until you have to listen to it all night.
Yeah, Santa's gonna be wanting to kill all of them. You made several very big changes to my whole setup.
And my crew is pretty weak. Oh, it's a little nod, a little wink there on the nice list.
That either means they're on the nice list or Santa wants to see him when he gets back.
We made Christmas happen this year.
I couldn't have done it without you.
And I couldn't have done it without either of you.
She was just waiting outside for them to say something that she could buzz in on.
I live on your roof.
Merry Christmas.
I
couldn't have done it without the three of you.
They couldn't even line up her audio with the other 2 elves. Her big musical performance. This is
yeah.
Did you ever see Zootopia?
Yeah.
This is like the giraffe performance, or the gazelle performance at the end.
Oh, they look so excited. With their 2 elderly backup singers who do nothing.
They don't do anything. They don't even sing. They just come up. Might as well have brought the retarded kid and the moose.
Now that's a show.
They're
twerking.
twerking.
No, that's not how you dance.
You ever play Mario Kart Double Dash?
Yeah.
Okay, you know on Peach Beach, those little fucking weird things by,
those
and they're all just like
This sounds like something that would be in a Pure Flix movie. Also, why was that transition just Santa running in front of the camera? I love that the whole beat is just made on a Casio keyboard, too. Just no other instruments. All lessons that are never mentioned until right now. She's in the fucking sky.
Oh, damn on him. Damn on him.
Way to go, Tinsel.
See, there it is.
They got something going.
You cleaned my room. I baked cookies. Hey, baby, it's cold outside.
Her backing track just started gaining a mind of its own, and it just fades out, and that's how it ends. One of the directors is named Gordon Crumb.
Cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Legal services provided by Animation. You did a terrible job. Team India 2. Different from Team India 1. The Naughty List song.
Elf working song. They didn't give a shit.
Dude, Samantha and Mike Shear did the music for this.
They didn't give a shit.
Oh, wow.
You know what that looks like? That looks like when, like, prank channels ran YouTube, like, they, like, all had those stupid pre-rendered things that you could go to a site and you just make it and then you buy it.
Right.
Like...
that was bad.
So that was the Naughty List. What did you think, Evan? If you had to rate it on a scale of 1 to shoot me in the face.
Oh, I'd probably give that like an eat my weight in Christmas fruitcakes. Something I would never want to do again. That was just the biggest waste of my 45 minutes. Next Christmas, though, I'm definitely showing this to my family. Like, I think it's gonna go like Christmas Vacation, Elf, A Christmas Story, The Naughty List.
Just to cap it off with disappointment, you should show them Christmas Vacation 2.
Yeah.
Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
With the Randy Quaid?
Yeah.
You're right. Cut my hand, I don't know how.
I bit it.
I checked it. It has no rating, but it has a user score of 30, which is way too high.
Way too high.
This movie was made to be sold at 7-Eleven, and it was. For fans of the series, Dweegans and Leprechauns, we found this terrible movie first, but we reviewed Dweegans first. Because how could you say no to this? Oh yeah, this is a...
Dweegans and Leprechauns.
This is a previous episode.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm glad you stopped by the show and made this a little more bearable.
The Naughty List. I give it a big ol' thumbs down. I would recommend only watching the Naughty List if you took a bunch of PCP.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching, guys. As you can tell, this wasn't a normal episode of Bad Movie Touch. I had a guest on this episode, and I'm honestly really happy with how it turned out. I wasn't sure how this was going to work. I was kind of testing it out, and honestly, it turned out really nice. But of course, I couldn't have done it without my very funny guest. I'm very happy that he was able to come on the show and have a guest spot. This is something I'm going to be doing, every so often. I'm obviously not going to bring on a guest every episode, just because... that would be just too chaotic to figure out, but I do want to do a lot more of these in the future because it is really fun. It's a nice change of pace from doing just the standard thing every other week. So look forward to more of these. Did you like this video? If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Maybe leave a comment with a movie you'd like me to check out, either on here or on my other show, Bi-Weekly Roundup. Always looking for suggestions from wonderful viewers like yourself. If you really like my stuff and want to stay updated with this and my other show, then be sure to subscribe and don't forget to ring that little bell because... I don't know, stupid rules. You shouldn't just have to hit subscribe to get people's videos. Now you gotta subscribe and ring a bell. So be sure to do that, because that helps me out and helps you get more cool videos when I post them. And if you really, really like my stuff and feel like helping me out, you can go check me out over on Patreon. You'll get access to a lot of cool exclusives, like your name on this end screen. I'm also gonna start setting it up that my patrons can see my videos a bit before they go onto YouTube, and I might even start incorporating some feedback and comments into my videos. I think that'd be really cool, so be sure to head on over there. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'll also leave the Twitter for the movie I'm working on and the GoFundMe for the movie I'm working on. That's wrapping up soon. We should be done with it very shortly, and I'm really, really excited for all of you to see it because it's shaping together so nicely. I'm also working on a lot of projects coming up, so stay tuned for video updates and and stuff like that, because there might be a few weeks where I'm too busy to work on an episode or something, but I'll make sure that I'll do my best to get you guys some content, even if I can't make a full-blown Bad Movie Touch or bi-weekly roundup. And that's really all I got. Thanks so much for watching my videos, guys. It really means a lot to me. Help spread the word, share these videos around, because it really means so much to me that people are enjoying my content. And that's really all I got to say. I hope you liked this episode, guys. It was a bit of an experiment, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, but let me know if you guys like it, if you'd like to see more videos in this style, because I got a lot more plans, so just let me know. Thanks so much for helping me out and remaining wonderful viewers. It really means the world to me, and I will see you soon.
The back of the box goes, but after wrecking the North Pole's Christmas tree, the two elf brothers. It didn't mention they were brothers until like 35 minutes through the movie, yet all you had to do is read the back of the box, and you know that they're brothers.